Hello, 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 hello. Anybody who's watching this later, this is the bit you need to fast forward to when I start talking, and or you can listen to the music by bensound.com, um, which is kind of funky. What am I doing? Well, um, I have been in hospital, as a lot of you know, and I have been not sim racing, as probably followers of my Facebook will know, um, because I've been in hospital and stuff like that. Anyway, yesterday my new sim rig arrived because, you can either wait or you can live. So um, I went for the other option. So if you see me scraping pennies out of the gutter, then you'll know why. Um, so I'm very achy because I spent all day yesterday building this rig, and it makes IKEA look like I don't know, a kid's jigsaw puzzle. I know some of you are challenged by kids' jigsaw puzzles, but yeah, this is one heck of a build. But uh, right, let me switch to my main window. Hi, 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 everybody. Um, yeah, it's so solid. It's like somebody built something incredibly solid and then gave it to me. Um, and there's just no flex in it whatsoever. My poor little, I don't know, 10 years plus Logitech G27 will actually now um, give me some feedback without it all be soaked up in the flex of the rig. Those of you who sim race, you'll understand. If you get a wheel deck or even a table and the table's shaking, and then it takes all of the feeling out of the wheel. This is a gear-driven wheel. It's not the best. It's kind of very much out of date, but still works. Still does the job. I'm still happy with it. Um, if any of you out there are new to sim racing, you're thinking, how the heck do I get into sim racing? What do I do? One, never ever use an Xbox controller. You can if you want to, if you want to play Forza um, or Gran Turismo Sport. Go ahead, knock yourselves out. Um, if you want to have more control over the car, then you need a wheel. If you need a wheel, I can highly recommend. Well, I can highly recommend a G27. You can't buy them anymore. You can, however, buy the G29 and the G920. The 920 is compatible with Xbox. I think that's also compatible with PC. And the same, well, not the same goes with the G29. I think the G29 is compatible with PlayStation and PC. So that's the big um, that's the big promo for Logitech and their gear. Great stuff, great gear. I'm starting to get a little bit too good for this now, so it's not really giving me the feedback that I need. But the most important thing for me to get was a good solid rig, and somewhere I can put my feet up and relax and chill out. And yes, I did get a Sparco seat to match my Sparco race boots. You're gonna want me to put my foot up so you can see my Sparco race boots, right? It's not gonna happen. I don't think. That means getting my leg over. Something I haven't done for years. Uh, Probably got photos somewhere, but Sparko race boots. Gosh, I seem to have sunk several inches. Clarky, hello. How you doing? That's my yoga done for the day. So, what am I doing? I'm just living, which is the most important thing at the moment. Um, and everybody on Facebook who knows me, and you'll probably see this video afterwards. This is kind of an update to that. I probably have an appointment on Friday. I still don't know. To meet all the doctors, discuss all the results, discuss treatment going forward. For those of you who don't know, I had massive blood loss, and it's not the most pleasant thing in the world, but it was basically hemorrhoids and possibly blood thinners. But then after an endoscopy, they found a growth and several biopsies were taken. And today I have had an MRI followed by a CT scan. Another cannula, more stuff in my blood veins, and so I may or may not be on my last glass of wine. So yeah, hi Vic, darling cuz, how you doing? I'm still not in the rest home. Yeah, everything's going to be happening over the next week or so. So I thought, what the heck, do some streaming, drink some wine. My beautiful darling daughter came with me today to support me, and then we went for a cheeky pint and a burger in Wetherspoons because we're classy like that. What else have I got to tell you? I am not, those of you who are sim racers, nobody who's watching. I'm not using the G27 pedals. I'm using Fanatec pedals because they're fucking awesome. And yes, I just swore. But again, not dead, so don't care. So what am I going to do? I'm going to do some racing and do some chatting as well. So any questions, pop them in chat. I will keep an eye on the chat if I can. I've got one big monitor up there. I've got my main racing monitor here, and a lot of my concentration will be trying to keep up with the 200 miles an hour plus Formula One car because I'm playing F1 2019. If you don't like Formula One, this is not the best game to be watching me play. But there are other options. I could do rally driving, but that would involve VR. I could do project cars, again, VR. I could do iRacing, VR. This is about the only game I don't play in VR, and why? Because the richest game on the planet and the richest sport on the planet doesn't support VR. Oh, dear. Thank you, Clarky. I'm just staying optimistic. There's nothing to worry about at the moment, and I'll let you know when or if there is something to worry about. But at the moment, there's nothing to worry about. I feel okay, apart from every joint and every muscle in my body is aching from putting this bloody rig together yesterday. Jeez. So tiring. And when it arrived, yesterday morning, it was like 2 packages, 15 kilograms each. It's like, oh, right. 30k is heavy. And that was, I mean, I've had the seat for a couple of weeks now. So I've been waiting for this rig to arrive from Amsterdam. It's not how you say Amsterdam. Amsterdam. Hello, I like you very much. It's not. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Clarky, you are an incredibly good listener. Thank you, darling. I'm actually okay at the moment. I really am. So, cheese. Because cheese is good. Anything else to tell you, lots? I don't think so. Got bake, got wine. Not much, admittedly, so it's not going to be a long stream. Yeah, so let's just get back to some Formula One. Not that's why you're here. Huh? Oh. Yeah, so that's working. Right, so, oh gosh, it's noisy. Let me know if the game noise is too noisy and you can't hear me talking, because that is also good. Don't want to be drowning out my
your drag reduction system, or DRS, allows you to gain speed on certain straights.
Yeah, Jeff,
we call these areas the DRS zone.
Jeff.
You can use your DRS in these areas at will during practice and qualifying. But in the race, DRS is only available if you're within 1 second of the car in front.
Jeff.
The bar at the bottom of your MFD will fill up as you approach the DRS zone, and once it starts flashing, press the DRS button to activate.
Jeff, I'm a racing driver. Hey. Right, so we're going to try the quali pace. So, quali pace, and hey, my phone's flashing away at me as well. So, quali pace. Oh, Jesus, it's much quicker. So that's the DRS button hit. Accelerating now to 203 miles an hour. Hit the braking zone, really on the limit there. Accelerate again up to the next corner. Sling it in, hope it sticks. Hit the DRS button again. All the way up to 200 miles an hour again, probably before we brake really heavily. Into this corner, try to scrape the barrier. Really slow corner there. Now we've got traffic. We've got Albon, and he is going to be really slow. This is a tricky little corner here. Thread it through the castle. Oh, and just really screwed the lap up there. Thank you, Albon. Wasn't really Albon's fault. Try and slow it down now, wheels locking up. Third gear corner, take some of the curb, drift out wide, and this is the bit where you really have to just trust the car is going to stick. Oh jeez. I don't think that's going to be fast enough, but I haven't heard the DRS.
Okay, test complete, and that was a very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that.
Okay, well, we did it right. Just want to do another lap now. I know I can go quicker.
Well done, P1. You've just put in the quickest lap of the session so far.
Jeff, I can't hear you, mate. Probably a godsend most of the time. Ah, it's a scary bit. This time, that's better. That's how you do that corner.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Didn't lock up there even that time. Yeah, Bottas, you slow me down, mate. Out of my way! No wall! Jeez!
Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Yeah, that might have busted things slightly, but that'll do.
The time last lap was a 1:49.
Whew. Oh, how's the pup? Oh. She's absolutely knackered, Beck. She's knackered because she's been playing with her niece today, Gemma's pupper, and we've been for a walk, and then they've been harrying around like lunatics, and she's absolutely shattered. I don't know whether you can see her on Pupper Cam, but she is normally at this time of evening. She's still like
so far. Our
bumbling
fastest
around.
lap is a 1:49.3.
You know, she's absolutely flat out. I think I've done all my objectives. I have. So what I'll probably do tonight is just do the quali session.
19th in the speed trap, 179.9 miles per hour.
Vic, is Oggy about? Where's Og? Can't see him. I don't know. The stream chat isn't always working properly. Well, I can have a check of that before. There's 13 minutes left of this session, so I've got time to sort of have a look around. It's going to go quiet, but what's going on there? Nothing's happening there. Oh, there it is. Come on. Do that again. Thank. No. Back. Thank you. It says he's watching. All right. Well, why hasn't he? Oh. Yeah. I don't know. So sometimes the chat doesn't work. If Og's watching, then all he has to do is type in the chat, say hi. He has got a new phone, or rather, he's got my old phone, which to him is like a supercomputer. Because I've had a new phone. So, yeah, he should be able to watch. How are you, Vic, anyway? Tell me about your day, what you've been doing. Yeah, it says Ian Johnson likes your video. Perhaps he doesn't realise it's actually live and that he can type in the chat. Because that would be, interesting. Let's see if we can get some more. I don't know what it is. See if we can get some people in the chat. Sometimes I don't know whether it's the tech that's working or whether people don't know how to do things. And if you watch things like this, like gaming streams and whatever, then you pretty much know the thing. Just join in the chat and say hi and talk to me. Come on, Vic, tell me how your day was, or tell me how your week's been, or anything really, or how we're going to run the care home. I'm going for bar in the cabin, at least. Some lounges. Some beds. I'm not fussy about that. Just another day at the office. Yeah, well, it depends where the office is. I mean, at the front line in teaching, that's it's not the best office in the world. Oh, 13 minutes left. All of my objectives done. I could just go and drive the circuit, but estimated pole time 153.19, 0.319, and I'm already at 149. So meh. I don't know what the delay's like on this as well, because sometimes it's like nearly 30 seconds. Go and badger Rocky, see if you can get him in the stream. Normally I'd have Matilda and Shannon joining me. I don't know what they're doing. See if we can get Matilda on board. Although she's probably watching TV by now. Ah, I can't spell. Ah! Do not spill the last drop of wine. I put some music on, but I'm worried that I'll get killed for copyright, even with gem music. I could just play Sean Bean.
Bastard. 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 Bastard.
Yep, thanks. Thanks, Sean Bean. Yeah, because I've got one of those Stream Decky things.
Nice.
which is all right. I've still got third. Oh, see, this is the trouble with this. If the game loses focus, it kind of auto pauses. So I'm sitting here waiting for the time to go down, and it's like not going down, and I'm like.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:49.3.
It's not actually showing me how many people are watching, so that's a bit weird because normally it does. I need restream chat on. Maybe try that. You see, it's not showing on there, but it's showing on there.
We're 20th in the speed trap, 179.9 miles per hour.
Residents, how are the residents doing? Yeah, they seem fine today. We gave them some much needed puppy therapy. So I had to go for my MRI and my CT scan today. So for the residents' delight, we delivered 2 puppies. And yeah, they didn't look at all haggard when we went to pick them up later. In fact, one of the residents even made us a coffee with some imitation Baileys in, which is always nice. We like to keep them caring as well, though, obviously. So we had that, and we've left them. I don't know whether it's fair to leave them on their own, but they seem to be okay. How's the other resident over your way? She doing okay? Wait 30 seconds of stream lag. Messages. There you go. Yes, so I like Baileys. And I was like, Mum, what's this coffee? It's really nice coffee. What is it? She's like, oh, it's like cotton, intense or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, really? She's yeah, and some imitation Baileys and a bit of brown sugar, and that'll be it. You could have just given me any old cheap coffee, even decaf. Put a bit of Baileys in, and everything's okay. Yeah. Sure, I'm supposed to be doing something on a stream. Normally, you're not supposed to just sit here chatting. It's like, have you got an objective? What are you doing? What's your content? Well, my content is one puppy over there. Because, hey, look at that content. And why do you call it content now on YouTube and on Facebook? Oh, I do like your content. Excellent. That really isn't loud enough. I need to turn that up because it just doesn't work. Because everything else is drowning it out at the moment in my ears. But yeah, I've been to the gym. Keep them active, yeah. Cream, yeah, bit of cream or ice cream. I mean, Bailey's ice cream, very good. You have to add a bit of Bailey's, obviously, because there's Jeff, shut up, Jeff. Shh. Thank you. Yeah, so Bailey's ice cream actually needs more Bailey's, sort of like a Coke float, but without the Coke. So just Bailey's, spoonful or two of Bailey's ice cream. Maybe some chocolate nuggety things on top, some marshmallows. Could do with some biscuity things in there. Biscotti, maybe not. What were those fingers that you put in trifle? They'd be nice in there, wouldn't they? That'd be nice. Something like that. Nothing seems to be refreshing up there. I'm going to accelerate time, I think. Some bored looking at the screen. Tickety, tickety, tickety. Oi, oi! All right, Si. That was fantastic on. Let me know if the game noise is too loud. It's very loud in my ears. Can hardly hear myself drink. Yeah, Si, how did it go? Let me know. Oh, all right, Emma. Yes, Claire. I'm going to go with the aero package because I like my aero, guys. I'm not sure what happened. Oh, you're joking! Sod off, Claire. Oh, just oh. Ice cream and Baileys. All right, Beck. Love you very much. You take care of yourselves. I'll keep you updated, let you know what's going on. Obviously, Mum will tell your mum and tell you. Yeah, take care. Si, I'm gutted. I just had to do what I had to do, which was stay here and rest, recuperate, and not drink shed loads of beer. And let's face it, you know that would have happened. You know it would have happened. Right, we have got one shot qualifying here. And I've just been sitting here chatting for a while. Let's do it. Come on, let's do it. One shot quali. Then maybe even do the race. I don't know. It's probably about 15 laps. So, the pit stop. Yeah. It's always about the mead. It's always about the mead at Fantasticon. I hope you made Frontier Developments pay. That should be one hell of an expensive weekend. The volumes seem to have gone all a bit awry in this. I don't know what's going on, really. So I can't hear the voices, but I can hear the crowd noises. So, but I can't actually be arsed at the moment. We're trying to sort that out. So let's just go to track. Pop a lap in. I just Oh, come on. Where's DRS? God, it's so intense. Catch you later, Si. Thanks for joining. Shannon, hello, my darling. Sorry, I wasn't talking for a bit. That was just a bit intense. Got pole position though until I turn up the wick and turn up everybody else. Shannon, my darling, how are you doing? How's life? I don't know how quickly my stream chat is refreshing. I'm guessing the delay is about 20 seconds or so. Well, hey ho. I was just going to do that qualifying session and then leave the race, but I might actually do the race now. Watching TV under the covers. I bet you are. I'm guessing you're back at work tomorrow and today, actually. Yeah, 20 to 11. You settle down, sweetheart. I am going to. I don't know what the volume is of the game compared to my voice. So if you could give me an idea of how that is, then I'll know whether I've got the volumes right. It sounds very loud in my ears. But hey ho. There's a lot of background noise and not enough of the talky. Yeah, thanks, Emma. I wonder if I do that and I go like that. My engine's nearly buggered. Don't know what to do really without that, but where is my radio button? Oh, middle one. Okay. I'll see if I can get that working today. No, I didn't want to do that. I want to do that, but I want to go to advance, which I think is that button. Come on then. Come on then. May as well do the race now. Now I'm here. I'll probably get copyrighted for the F1 music. Right, tyre management, high tyre management we're going to go for. So that's lap 5 pitting and 8 laps on the yellow tyre. Or I can go for a 2-stop strategy, which is 14 seconds longer. Or I can pelt it. Looks like I'm managing tyres again. All right. Also, I've got to be able to get off the line, and I haven't cracked the starts on these at all. So what seems to be happening is that I will not get a good start, that I'll get passed by Hamilton, Vettel, probably another car. By the end of the lap, I'll probably have taken them all, but yeah, we'll see. This could be nightmare. I could be restarting the race. I don't know. Still getting used to these starts. It's all the learning stage, so. Yeah, how'd you like that? Everybody's gone past me. See, I told you. I said it's going to be messy. We're not doing flashbacks. We're just going to restart session because I'm rubbish. We'll just restart it until we can get round the bloody corner. And here we go again. It's just like going to be like, you know, restart City, Arizona. I don't care. I'm playing the game. And if you want to know the difference between a simulator and a game, this is not a simulator. Right, let's try and look after this power plant. Never check my setup. Missed that. Ah! Oh, my tyre's 50p's. I don't know. There's the game stutter again. Come on, guys, sort it out. The thought of another 10 laps going through there, that is so scary. Can we have some concentration, please? Am I supposed to be resting? Why? All I'm doing is sitting down. And hi, Ogski. Love you. I am resting. I can't hear you, Jeff. Can anybody just tell me what Jeff said then? Because I can't hear him. Oh, it's the wall. Can't hear you, Jeff. Need to get that sorted out. Am I supposed to be pitting or what? ERS? Let's try that. I'm sure you are, Ogski. But yeah, physically I'm okay. I'm fine. You missed Vic earlier on. How you doing, Ogski? You okay? Sure, I'm supposed to be pitting, but I knew that was going to happen. I think I'm supposed to have gone in the pits. I already have. I've already done that, Jeff. Who's behind me? Fuck off. Don't know what you said, Jeff. I'm going to imagine that you want me to come into the pits. Can't hear you. I don't know what happened to the sound. I'm going to go for pits. Being the thing. So remember where the pit button is. Damn it. Ferrari out in front of me, down to 8. Don't even know whether I'm racing for position now. That's good, Hug. Oh, for God's sake, Jeff, what's happened to my car? Ah! No downforce. That was rubbish. Anyway, guys, thanks. And I'm going to leave it there for tonight. So, yeah, Lewis, well done. Take care, my darlings. I will see you all soon.